you have to do all that?
Don't you want me to look smart on my first day?
Yeah, but...
But what?
Well, it's only dinner time opening, isn't it? It's not night time opening, so there's no need to get all dressed up.
You said the place was full of yobbos yesterday. Don't you want me to set an example?
Yeah, but just don't want them thinking it's the birthdays.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Will you be calling in?
Suppose so.
Couldn't stay away, could you? Oh, Barry Grant.
Can he come in?
Suppose so.
Sheila, doesn't this phone ever stop ringing?
It's business. What's the matter, love? Have you read anything?
It is now.
Why do unemployed branch meetings go on so late? It's because nobody has to get up in the morning. Hello? Yes, it is. That's bricklaying, isn't it, love? Just a minute. Hey, psst, who does bricking?
Chris King.
Yes, we'll be able to do that for you, love. It won't be till next week, though. Is that all right? OK, give us your number. Great. All right, then, love. Bye. Great.
What is?
This fellow wants us to build him a coal bunker.
A coal bunker? Wowsy. Look out to Alfred McAlpine.
It's not funny, love. That could be 3 days' work for somebody off Fairbanks' scrap heap.
Aye.
It's really growing, love. It's really growing.
But what happens if the agency gets bigger, eh? I mean, save that call was for what? 3 dozen coal bunkers. The union would have something to say about that.
Not against us, it wouldn't. Because we wouldn't. We couldn't take on a job that size. Look, we're here to make ourselves a bit of money, not become a big firm.
OK, but don't say you haven't been warned.
Oh, that'll be it. Our first office block.
Make yourself at home, won't you?
Behave here. Head office for the Get the Grant movement.
I'm going to get changed.
Right, Anne. Swan won't know what's this, it's Have you come up with anything? Tommy Mac's been on the phone. What? Wants to meet us in the Swan at dinner time. For? Well, he wouldn't say, would he? Not on the phone. Oh, I don't want to know. You'll have to know. We'll have to be there. Isn't there anything else we can do? Like, get the money off someone else? You're joking, aren't you? Unless you ask her. Oh, now you're joking. She's just got the job in the pub to pay the catalogue money back. The will hasn't come through yet. Why don't we see Victor? What? I'm not asking him. Well, he might give them to us and wait for the money. Oh, why? Tommy Mac wants to see us about the videos. Well, it's got to be that then, hasn't it? Well, even if it isn't, I still want them back, sir. Well, I'm not asking him. Why don't we ask Victor? No. Look, Terry, we're going to ask Tommy Mac. It's going to do no harm, is it? Well, as long as you do it. We'll both do it, Terry.
Huh? How do I look?
Great.
Oh, fill me with confidence, won't you?
Oh, no, you look all right. Honest sound. What are you after, free ale?
I'm going now. You're going to give us a lift down?
No. He hasn't got time, like. We've got to do some business.
What?
Can I have another one of these?
Well, I don't know how long Anne-Marie's going to be. She's only gone the shops.
Oh, well, I'll see you later then, all right?
Well, don't be long. See you later then.
Yeah.
And make sure you wash that.
Morning, girl.
Are you going out?
No. And don't you go finding anything for me to go out for.
Don't you fancy fitting some nice bath taps, posh a dress across the park?
No thanks, love. George is coming over. Remember the full-time official job? Well, there's a chance.
Is there?
Yeah, George was saying... Hello, Matty, lad.
All right, Bob. Morning, She.
Hello.
What did I push today? Not one of Jack's leftovers, I hope.
You'll like this one. Fitting bath taps.
Dead posh, eh?
Yeah, she'll have the sherry ready for you when you get there.
Oh, well, she might even slip into something more comfortable.
Hey, you better send him. He's had the experience.
Not enough. Anyway, he's on strike.
What?
Don't want to work for the agency.
Just my point of view, Matty, lad. I want to know where the union stand over this lot. I don't want any pickets out there.
Yeah. Well, if the union would have set me up at a £5 payoff, I might have felt the same way about it.
Right.
Yeah, this is all right while the agency's little, but what happens if it gets bigger?
Bobby, it's work, isn't it?
That'll be George. Can you ask him?
He's going to kill us.
We're only going to ask, Te.
You're going to ask.
All right, I will. It's either that or fight it out with Kinsella and them lot.
Well, at least I know that lot. What if Tommy Mac brings round his heavies?
We'll phone up Michelle at the Swan, Terry, and find out who's there.
Oh, that's going to look good on a first day, isn't it?
Well, who you most scared of, here or McCardle, Te?
I don't think it's funny, and I don't like Tommy Mac.
And all I know, George, is I spent months staring at a wall, eh? And I prefer doing this, even if it is piddling little jobs.
Yeah, but how would you feel, Matty, lad, if you were working and there was some housewife sending all sorts of fellas out doing jobs?
Hey, I heard that. I want to be called businesswoman now.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't seem right to me.
What do you say, George?
Well, I reckon Sheila's onto a winner.
Is that official? I mean, is that the union point of view?
The union have backed the National Cooperative Agency. Yeah? And you could call this little job of Sheila's a cooperative, I suppose. But, frankly, you know, I think Bobby'd be a lot better concentrating on union work.
What? After Fairbank's closing? Yeah, the union didn't do much for him or me then, did it?
That's not the point. Bobby's experience, well, he's wasting his time on this, man. This is odd jobs.
Is that a union point of view, or are you just being personal?
I didn't mean to be personal, Sheila.
This is personal. I've started this agency. I think Bobby should join in.
It's work, George. And you can go on fighting closures forever. But people will always need little things doing around the house. And Sheila's idea proves it. And I think it's got a future.
Thanks for the enthusiasm, love. Nice to hear it from somebody.
I'll see you, Matt.
See ya.
I'll call you, love. That bloke's walking proof of what I'm trying to do. It may only be the kind of jobs he used to do on a Sunday morning, but I've never seen him so happy for ages. Have you?
Too big.
Just half.
Vodka and tea, Maria.
You would, wouldn't you? I've never done one of them before.
Oh, I thought they'd have had it on draft in here.
It's my first day.
Oh, well, the vodka's in the upside-down bottle over there, and the tea Maria's in the little brown bottle at the back. Don't suppose you know if a fella called Barry Grant's been in? This has been your first day?
Barry Brown? No, he hasn't.
You know him then?
Yeah, he lives opposite me. Did you want your car valeting? Because my fella just car valet.
No, thanks. Not again. And, have one yourself, eh, kid? Oh, you better get these soup peasants what they're having as well.
Right, Tom. Into lager.
Please.
Please. I'll get me own.
Don't confuse the girl, Terry. It's the first day. I'm looking after Yana, darling.
Sure you don't want another one, George?
I'm fine, Sheila, thanks.
So you reckon I'd stand a chance then, George?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, but what about my experience, lad? I mean, I haven't had much.
You've been through strikes, you've been through a closure. Man, that's experience.
Yeah, but what about some of the other fellas? I mean, my experience had add up to, what, a few weeks. Theirs must add up to years.
How many people have asked your advice on closures that they're involved in?
I don't know, 4 or 5.
Well, there you are. They know you've got experience, otherwise they wouldn't have bothered asking you now, would they? Bobby, you are selling yourself short on this thing, particularly if you get too close to this thing.
So you reckon I should stay well away from the agency?
Well,
I'm sorry, Sheila, but I do.
You wanted me to stand for the election, love.
I also need help. You know how busy that phone is.
Yeah, well, standing for the election's going to keep me very busy, girl.
You'll need lots of time.
Well, I've no time to stand here talking. I've got work to do.
Well, this is very pleasant, isn't it?
What?
The cocktail party.
Car's all right, is it?
Just. A few more miles on the clock, though. That'll set my resale value down a bit.
Oh, come on, we didn't go that far, didn't we?
I know just exactly how far you went in it.
Well, I had to take him to Aussie. It was urgent.
And you heard of ambulances?
Yeah, but Tommy, you know, we've been in...
I've just told you. If we got about that you two was borrowing other people's cars behind their backs, it wouldn't do much for the business, would it?
Oh, it was just one of those things, Tom. Yeah, I could have lost my leg if I didn't get urgent treatment.
You could have lost them both. If you know what I mean. Wasn't happy with the job, Barry.
What? car was spotless, Tom.
I don't like paying to have a car cleaned and finding it full of rubbish.
Rubbish? What rubbish?
Cardboard boxes straight from the warehouse.
You have got them. Yeah, I hope you haven't flogged them.
You what?
Can we have our videos back, Tom?
Please.
Please.
Took your time asking, didn't you?
How much do you want?
Money? I'm not talking about money. They're yours, aren't they? Sort of. Anyway, you better check them out. I want to check out if this barmaid still fancies me. You know the car, round the back. Go on, then. Hey. Same again, is it?
Yes, yeah.
All right, boys?
Right.
Yeah, Lordy, Auntie, the place must be on fire. 2 pints scale, a lager and a bitter, please.
Hey, did you see the way he was going on with Michelle?
Oh, shut up. You set up barmaids, don't you?
Yeah, but that's different, isn't it? Hey, there's only 3.
Robin. Hey, they have videos.
What?
The video disc players, sir.
Well, there's still videos, aren't they?
Yeah, but you can't record on them. They're useless.
Thanks, love.
Take one for yourself, huh?
Oh, thanks.
Hey, that's all right, that. Didn't take her long to get the hang of it, did it, George?
Certainly didn't. And she's a lot better looking than the bloke who normally serves in here, eh?
Where was Barry and Terry off to in such a hurry?
Dunno. They were with him over there.
Oh, why? Barry's trail will never be unionised, will it?
Doesn't look much like a shop steward, does he?
There they are.
All right, boys?
All right, Dad, George.
Drink, lads?
No, you're all right. We're over there. Okay, we've got one over there.
Anyway, cheers, George.
Get shut of them, then.
Yeah, they're in our boots.
Oh, this car you're riding round in today, eh? We don't get in it.
Just one thing, Tom.
Yeah?
Well, when your fella picked him up, well, he was 4 on the boot.
And you had a compensation.
What?
Financial reward for loss or injury and inconvenience.
Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it?
My decision is final, Terry.
But the car's as good as new, Tom.
Petrol. Extra miles on the clock. Chasing about after you divvies. And me mum's present for Mother's Day.
What prezi?
Bunch of flowers. It was on the back seat when I came round Sunday. When I came out, gone.
Oh, that was nothing to do with us.
I know. But I know who did do it. I mean, lads, how could I turn up at me ma's for tea on Mother's Day without a prezi, eh?
So you give her the video?
Exactly. And what good's a displayer without discs, eh? Cost me a bomb in Barry Manilow discs. Still, she's made of it.
But that one was supposed to be a freebie. I'll fit it for us.
Oh, I'll have to send him the thank you note then, won't I? Save you two a little task.
We thought we were getting cassette players. Yeah, those things are useless. You can't record on them. I'm sure I picked up videos.
Wouldn't be an accusation, would it?
Well, it seems a bit funny, doesn't it? Everyone's been talking about video cassettes till we open up your boot.
Now, that is an accusation. When you say, Barry,
Yeah, shut up, Terry. But they're not going to like it, are they?
that's your problem. If it's any use to you, I know where them machines came from. The name and address, I mean. And that consignment was all disc. Still, you can hardly ring up the complaints department, can you? Take your reading glasses next time, eh? Now, about this compensation.
Oh, you've got the video. That's plenty.
Yeah, it's just a down payment, Terry. I reckon you two owe me more of a favour than that.
The thing to do is keep plugging away at the unemployed branch. Come more often, yeah? And particularly attend meetings on closures. Now, if I hear of anything, I'll tip you the wink.
Cheers, George, but you think that's going to be enough, lad?
Oh, sure, sure. The more of these meetings you're seen at, the better, but you must work at it.
Okay.
Now, listen, this is between you and me. Remember Fontaine Engineering?
Aye.
Well, we've heard that it's going to be closed down. Now, there's a get-together with their lads the week after next.
Isn't Martin Dumpy the convener there, though?
You know him already?
Oh, yeah.
Great. Well, look, I'll put it to him that you'd like to be there as what? An observer.
Cheers, lad. Thank you.
Hello, Swan Hotel. Bobby Grant, yeah, he is. Sorry. Well, I thought he was, but... Well, I think he's gone.
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
It's all right, love. Who was it?
Mrs. Grant.
Oh, blimey. That spells trouble. Did she say what she wanted?
Have I done the wrong thing?
It's the unwritten rule, that. Men in pubs are never there to anyone unless they say they are.
Pubs? I never use them.
I'm sorry.
You know, like, it's not your fault. You can't learn everything at once, can you? Probably just a rewiring job or something, you know. Hello, Matty.
Hello, Matty. Oh, pint of lager for the worker, please, then.
Well, it's no substitute for a golden handshake, but seeing as the trade union's paying...
How did you get on with Mrs. Bat Taps?
Oh, God. She had her face on like the back of a bus. Honestly. And no sherry. Ribena. Straight up. She said to me, look, you look as if you need some vitamin C, don't you? Make that a bit of love with it.
How many cars? Well, it varies, like. Some weeks we get 20 odd.
How long do they leave them?
What do you want to know for?
I like to know I'm getting my car done with a firm that's sound. Isn't it your turn to get the drinks in?
Me? Same again. What do you want to know for, Tom?
Why should I be specific, Barry?
What are you doing with him?
What are you doing with him?
I'm holding hands.
Oh, Dave, look, he wasn't doing anything. He was just messing about.
Well, people know me in here.
2 pints and a vodka and what's it?
Yeah. Look, Tommy, I know we used the car for a bit of deal on that, but I don't want to be owing anyone just because I was careless the once.
Beggars can't be choosers, Barry.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means you owe me a favour, and I'll decide when to ask for it.
And it's something to do with cars.
Well, you get lots of nice fresh motors in every week, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I could be interested in that, couldn't I?
Yeah, but we can't just go...
You can, Barry. And you will. I'm old. Don't go running away, Barry. I'll be in touch. Very soon. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
I hope you got that bunch of flowers in the end, eh? Mother's Day.
Yeah, from Damon. God love him. Nothing from the eldest.
Oh. I'm very glad anyway.
Thanks. See you.
See you.
That's usually the way.
Getting the barmaid to tell fibs for you.
Who? He wasn't, love. Just inexperience on her part, that's all.
I won't believe a word you say next time I ring up. Remember that. Listen, I've had a bloke on the phone, wants a bath plumbing in. He wants it done this afternoon. He's hinting at more work to come.
Sheila and busy girl George is coming out especially to see me. I can't just punk off.
I had hoped for a bit longer with him, Sheila.
Well, if that's the way it stands,
We'll go and phone one of the others.
they're busy. They're glad to be working.
Well, that's what I've just told you, love. I'm busy.
It'll only take an hour. Come home and get your tools.
Listen, I've got my tunes with me. Well, I do.
Have you finished that job across the park?
After I being a queen.
You what?
She wasn't quite what I was expecting. Yeah, I'm doing nothing else this afternoon.
Like somebody else I could mention. Are you sure?
I'm as good as their shit.
Well, here, Mr. Cummins, Roper Terrace. I'll come with you if you like.
Oh, fine, that's only round the corner, that.
Yeah, do you want half before you go?
No, thank you.
Sure you won't have one, Sheila?
Positive. I've got work to do.
You can't win, can you? See ya. I'll see you later, Queen.
What does he want a car for? Use your imagination, Terry. Oh, why did we get involved with him? We'll have to be hard. Tell him to stuff it. Get lost. He knows where they come from, the videos. He could bubble us. Do you reckon? What do you think? Do you want another drink? Short. Doubles. Do you want some money? Nah, you're all right. Shell, 2 double scotches, please.
All right, Terry, lad.
All right, Bob.
You're in trouble, aren't you, letting your girlfriend work behind the bar?
I know where she is now, don't I?
Oh, well, yeah, but she knows where you are as well, doesn't she?
Who was he?
Oh,
That fella that just went out with a duffel coat?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you knew him.
You're short here. It's 2:20.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Don't let that fella pull that one on you, girl, whatever you do.
Don't worry, Mr. Grant. I won't.
Sorry about the rush, love. We've a building inspector coming round. We've got to get grants on this lot, check stage by stage, you know.
Is it just the one house?
Oh, Lord, no. Half the street's got to be done. It's all been turned into flats.
Oh, is
I've
it?
been buying them up for the last 10 years, bit by bit. I have 14 houses in this street alone. This outfit of yours, how many have you got on the workforce?
25, 30. I work on a commission.
Odd business for a lady.
Yeah. I'm learning to be tougher.
It's a nice little idea, though. How you doing, lad?
I'll be finished in a sec, no problem.
Do you reckon you could take half a street on?
Doing all the bathrooms, you mean?
And other odd bits, yes.
Course she can.
Well, you got the confidence from your workforce, Sheila. Why not?
Well, you'll have to tell me a bit more about it then, won't you?
Go green in a minute, sir. What? Jealous? It's written all over your gob. Leave it alone, will you?
Terry, don't you talk to the barmaid, like?
That's what I've just been saying. The things you used to say to them. Oh, behave yourself. Yeah, you did, sir.
That's her job now, son. Talking to mugs like us.
All right, then. What? Took the stuff off for Eric's. Oh, yeah. Right, we'll see you then.
Hang on, I'm a fish for the lift home.
Oh, well, we've got a bit of business to sort out, you know, on the way home.
I see, we're getting a bit of overtime, mate.
Yeah.
I'll help you out.
All right, we'll see you then. See you later.
Now listen, don't forget what I told you. I want you to stand, so don't get yourself too bogged down in this agency work.
I like you, George. You don't live with it, do you? I'll see you, Michelle, love. Ta-ra, kid.
Please, somebody says goodbye. Sure.
What'd you say, then?
I'll have to think it over. We haven't been going that long.
I know you'll come up with the right decision. I've got confidence in it. Haven't you, lad?
Oh, sure, yeah.
How about talking it over after a few drinks?
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I haven't got time for that.
But all work and no play.
Well, I know, but...
Perhaps when you've had time to think about the job, then, love.
Yeah, right.
Listen, we could get the champagne out now if you like.
Well, we'll be seeing you, Mr. Cummins.
Bill to you, love.
Bill. Bye.
See you, Bill.
I certainly hope so. Be seeing you then.
Bye.
I think you've copped on there, girl.
For God's sake, don't tell Bobby.
It's business, though. Through work, like.
Yeah, plenty of it and all. We'd have to do proper costing. I've never done that before, you know.
Oh, Sheila, you couldn't manage. Look at the people we've got who can help us.
Yeah. Hey, Matty, thanks for turning out, love. You gonna walk me home, then?
Why not? Come on, kid. Let's go.
Matthew Arthur Nolan.
Yeah.
I'm an officer from the Department of Health and Social Security. I have to ask you a few questions. You're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so. And anything you do say may be taken down and used in evidence against you. Mr. Nolan, for the purpose of obtaining supplementary benefit, you knowingly made a false representation. On the 27th of March, you stated that you were unemployed and had done no work and had correctly reported everything.